All right, so in this video, I'm going to go over some updates on what Trump just said in a very big press conference, especially with the looming deadline tomorrow, 8 p.m., of Iran not being bombed and having consequences unless they come to the table and open the strait, as well as having some kind of plan that they're able to agree to so that they can agree to having peace going forward. So let's talk about some of these updates, as well as some interesting, if you want to call it conspiracies, as well as many other updates, as well as some other commentary. So President Trump mentioned that on Tuesday will be Power Plant Day and Bridge Day, all wrapped into one in Iran, meaning that there's going to be destruction and many other things if they don't open the strait. And he reiterated this on a separate post. And so this is getting a lot of people asking questions. So of course, he held a press conference that's an hour and a half long that just concluded several hours ago. And Trump and his team had mentioned what the operation basically was about with regards to the rescue operation that saved the pilot that was stranded there for over several days. And including all these details that's summarized here, what they use and some questions and how it went out. It's very much what we have been seeing or reporting. And so specifically the planes that were blown up during the rescue operation and having this contingency plan, and that none of these things, and basically mentioning that they had blown up some of these airplanes. Now, one of the things that's going around right now is that apparently the IRGC found some identification documents at the site of the destroyed planes, and this is making its way around the state media and as well as social media. But basically, this person was identified. It was very clearly identified as being somebody with the name Amanda Ryder, and having worked for the F-35 in the maintenance squadron and was stationed in the Middle East. And asking this question, why would this person be stationed there, and what was at fault with some of these, planes, the faulty planes, and that she had gotten a B-2 stay visa from Israel and so many other pieces of information. So people are looking into this and seeing what validity there is behind this. And there's cards here, including IDs, the visas, and even an Amex card here. And something else that's making its way around and being a little bit more viral is some of the quote-unquote conspiracy theories of what this basic mission was really about. And this person says, finance a lot, the downed pilot was a fake cover story for a failed U.S. military operation to capture Iran's primary stockpile of highly enriched 60% uranium, roughly 440 to 970 pounds. The primary stockpile is located in Isfahan, exactly where the pilot was, quote, lost. This explains why the U.S. heavily bombed the area while searching, quote unquote, searching, and why the C-130s were destroyed without loss of life. The C-130s were hit on the ground while the special forces attempted to secure the material. The entire operation became a massive rescue operation to extract the soldiers. And Dr. Sam Youssef, with his viral post, says that, quote, the Pentagon is hiding the truth about the failed operation last night. The American camouflage for the landing operation at a remote airport in Isfahan was actually aimed as a major military landing operation. The American Isfahan operation was an initial landing operation for stabilizing entry routes and securing it for a large ground landing operation. And when it failed, the Pentagon diverted the compass with the excuse of rescuing the pilot to justify their failure. You don't rescue one pilot with a huge C-130. It was another major disaster and failure they lied about. And again, this has been widely confirmed or known that two MC-130J aircraft and also, I believe, two Black Hawk helicopters were lost during this time. And Trump, during this press conference, mentioned that they had to blow up these aircraft. And with Trump reiterating, holding firm that 8 p.m. deadline tomorrow for the destruction of the bridge and the power plant, the question remains, what exactly is happening behind closed doors for which the public is being fed certain information, but because of the optics of war and winning it is taking more precedent, meaning that it doesn't make sense that you just go out and tell the truth to everybody. If you need to run a deception campaign, the one that the CIA specifically admitted to, what else is there that Trump and some of these guys, especially when Trump has mentioned multiple times that there is central casting. So a lot of these guys had come up, especially General Dan Kane and even Ratcliffe. He mentioned several times central casting. So that's a clue into this being a movie of sorts, meaning what else is happening behind the scenes that is not being told to us. So again, I'm not saying these conspiracies are true and this was a failed operation. They're trying to extract uranium and other things, but Trump is not going to go out and just say, hey, this is exactly what's happening. This is what we're going to tell you play by play. So all I know is that let's see what happens tomorrow, but whatever is being shown at face value is not what it seems. So we have to be discerning, but be cautious, and also just entertain the idea that there could be possibilities of this whole operation not being fully truth. And if it is, it's partly true, and there's other stuff that we don't know about. And so again, it's being in some sense manipulated in a good way from a white hat's perspective, such that it doesn't give away the true intention, such that the outcome and the desire would be winning overall. So I just want to give you guys this quick update on some of the thoughts, my 2 cents here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. More information, more things to come. If you guys want to support me and my ministry, I would love the continued prayer and financial support. All the information is down in the link below in the Give, Send, Go link. Love you guys. More to come. Talk to you guys very soon.